In 1936, a Cleveland scout signs an Iowa farm boy named Bob Feller. He's young and green and maybe a little scared, but he can throw the ball with amazing speed. Rapid Robert consents to match his fastball against the speed of a police motorcycle at 90 miles per hour. But Feller's blazing fastball overtakes the motorcycle and rips through the target a split second ahead of the speeding police officer.
Batters who try to connect with these bullet deliveries believe that the next name for the pitching record books is Bob Feller. Feller, Cleveland's star right-hander, has a great start toward such a record. With the fastest ball since Walter Johnson, a tireless throwing arm, and tremendous staying power, Feller at 24 is already one of the great strikeout pitchers of the game.
Winning more than 20 games in a season at the age of 20, Bob Feller, ace of the Cleveland Indians pitching staff. Bob burns a fast one right down the main thoroughfare. A sharp breaking curve that has fooled many a batter.
First man up is Stan Hack. Bob Feller goes right to work on him, and Hack goes down swinging. In the third inning, Fry singled to right for the first hit of the game, but was picked off first by Feller.
Rapid Robert Feller, with a top percentage of .857 and a 12-2 record, leads the American League pitching department.
In the 1946 season, he fanned 348 batsmen. During his career, Feller has hurled 2 no-hit, no-run games. He also has a league record of 10 one-hitters.
Cleveland's Bob Feller contributed many memorable moments. One of the finest performances of a man whose career included 3 no-hitters and 12 one-hitters was against the Tigers. The date, October the 2nd, 1938, closing day of the season. Hank Greenberg, with 58 home runs, had an outside chance for Babe Ruth's mark of 60. He got no homers and fanned twice to help Feller establish another of his modern records, 18 strikeouts in 9 innings, in spite of which Feller lost the game.
This husky teenager is Robert William Andrew Feller of Van Meter, Iowa. That fastball was famous all over the state when he was a schoolboy. He struck out 23 in a sandlot game at the age of 16, and at 17 he was signed by the Cleveland Indians in 1936. In his first major league start, he struck out 15 St. Louis Browns, and 2 years later set a record by striking out 18 Detroit Tigers. While Walter Johnson has traditionally been considered the fastest pitcher who ever lived, Bullet Bob left a scientifically timed record for future generations to shoot at, 98 6/10 miles per hour. He pitched 3 no-hitters and 12 one-hitters and won 266 games, despite the fact that he missed 3 full seasons at the peak of his career, serving in the Navy in World War II. Here it comes. Look out. That big, loose motion, deep pump, and mighty stride made Bob Feller one of the greatest pitchers in baseball's Hall of Fame.
Bob Feller becomes the first pitcher in modern times to hurl 3 no-hit games as he sets down the Detroit Tigers without a bingle at Municipal Stadium in Cleveland. Holder of the record for most strikeouts in a season, 348, most strikeouts in the game, 18. Here's a slow-motion study of the Cleveland ace who 10 times has turned in one-hit games. An all-time great, Bob Feller. Congratulations, sir, on that 3rd no-hitter. How about that?